Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today's video is super exciting. I have been looking for these for so long. Every time I went to my Walmart, sold out, sold out, sold out, and then finally they were in stock. So of course I picked them up. These have been all over Instagram, everywhere. I keep seeing them. These are the Moda, I think that's how you say it, I'm not really sure, Prismatic face brushes. They're the paddle brushes like this. I have never ever tried this paddle type of brush, so I can't really tell you how these compare to the high-end ones, but I know some of the high-end ones are super expensive, and this whole pack I think was $16.99, which I still feel is a little bit pricey for 4 brushes from Walmart, but I don't know. Hopefully they're amazing. So you get 4 brushes in here. On the back it tells you about the brushes and like how you're supposed to use them. So I do really like that. So I'll just read you a little bit of information that it has on the box here. It says, excellent for blending foundation, concealer, moisturizer, and primer. Waterproof handle, sturdy, flexible handle for precise application and dense, soft fibers. So let's go ahead and open these up. I haven't used them on my face, but I did already open them up and kind of feel them and just see what they were kind of like. And the first thing that I noticed is this. Now it does say flexible handle, but this is really flexible to me. This almost feels like it's gonna break. It feels really cheap to me. It's a little bit scary. It just feels like it's gonna break to me. I don't know. I'm curious if the like high-end brushes have a flexible handle like this. If you guys have tried the high-end ones or you know, please let me know because I am curious. But up close, they are absolutely gorgeous. So the bristles on the top here are dark purple, and then you turn it to the side here and the ones underneath are blue, so they kind of have like an ombre effect. Super pretty. The handle is just absolutely gorgeous. Again, it has that like metallic purple and then it goes into this like turquoise blue type color. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors of these. I love how they look. They are, I don't know, they're pretty light. Like by the handle they're definitely light, but then obviously like up towards the bristles they're quite a bit heavier. It is really densely packed bristles in there, but they are so soft. I cannot wait to try these out. So this big guy right here is the 801 brush, and it says use this large brush for all over cream or liquid foundation application. Move the brush in one fluid movement over your face to apply and blend. So we have that one, and then the next size down from that is the 802, and it is this guy right here. And it says ideal for blush or bronzer application for a stunning glow. The one down from that is the 803, and it is just slightly smaller. And it says create a flawlessly blended contour under your cheekbones, along your jawline, or at your hairline. And then we have this itty bitty baby one, which is so cute. This is the 804, and it says this small brush is perfect for precisely applying concealer, blending makeup under your eyes, or for contouring your nose or small areas of the face. So I'm going to use most of these brushes for how they say to use them, but there are a couple that I will use a little bit differently, and we'll talk about that when we get there. But yeah, I have a bare face right now, so we are just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with foundation, and I'm gonna start with the big guy right here. So for foundation, I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal True Match. And again, I have never used these type of brushes before, so I'm a noob. I don't really know too much what I'm doing, but I'm just going to pretty much use it how I would use like a beauty blender or a regular brush, and that is just by dotting the foundation on my face. I should have put my hair back, and I need a mirror. Clearly I am super prepared for this video. So yeah, I'm just dotting the foundation on my face. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Okay, and I'm just gonna start swiping. So let me get my hair out of my way. I really should put my hair back. I don't think I have a hair tie in here. I'm just gonna have to deal with it because I do not want to get up. Okay, so here we go. So I do have to say I am pretty impressed so far. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can really see up close and personal. Sometimes when I use brushes, actually a lot of the times when I use brushes, and why I normally only use a beauty blender or a sponge is because you can see brush streaks in my foundation and I hate that. But this, I don't see any brush streaks in my foundation at all. It just looks really, really flawless. I feel like it didn't eat up like any of the product, which is really nice. I didn't notice, I was really worried about this like flexible handle type thing, but it actually didn't really bother me like I thought it would. But I think my skin looks so good. I kind of want to do another layer just to kind of see what happens. Should we do another layer? Let's do another layer. Let's see how smooth this goes with another layer. I normally do not wear this much foundation, but for testing purposes, we're gonna cake it on. Okay, so again, I am very pleasantly surprised on how my skin looks. I thought maybe that doing a second layer would kind of break down the first layer underneath, but everything just looks really, really flawless. I'm super, super impressed with the foundation one so far. So the next size down for this says it's ideal for blush and bronzer application, but I think what I'm going to use this guy for is concealer. And for concealer today, I'm just going to use the Rimmel True Match, and I'm just going to apply it how I normally would. Okay, and then I'm going to take it and pretty much do exactly what I did with the foundation brush and just kind of smooth it out. I almost feel like this one might be a little bit too large for concealer. Well, maybe not. It's definitely workable. I think the next size down though might be better. No. I think that this one for concealer is definitely the best out of the bunch. I definitely don't like it as much for concealer as I do for the foundation. I think I still prefer the beauty blender as opposed to a brush for the concealer, but I definitely don't hate it. It still looks absolutely flawless. I just found it a little bit hard to blend out as opposed to the foundation. But I still think it looks absolutely flawless, and I definitely probably will use this in the future for concealer just to kind of mix it up sometimes. I still think it looks really, really nice. Okay, and next we are going to try contouring with these. This is the part I'm super excited about. So I'm just going to use the Smashbox, what are these called? Step by Step contouring sticks, and this is in the contour shade. And I'm just going to draw where I would normally contour. My jawline, my forehead. Whoa, that went a little crazy there. That's okay. That's okay. This is definitely the sloppiest contour ever, but that's okay. We're just trying the brushes. And then I am going to do my nose, which I absolutely never, ever, ever do, but I want to try out that little guy for a nose contour. So this is the 803 brush, and this is the brush that says that it's supposed to be used for contouring. So it's pretty small, which I think will be really nice. So let's try this out. I went a little high with my contour, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm definitely not loving this right now. Does it look sloppy to you guys? Because it looks sloppy to me. I don't know. Probably user error, not gonna lie. But, let's just try and keep blending a little bit more. It was probably my fault. I went a little bit too heavy, I think. A little too far out. Got carried away. I feel like you have to go over it like so many times to get this blended out. So I'm definitely not a fan of that. This just is not looking good. Okay, so once I got everything blended out, it does look a lot better than I thought it was going to. I think part of it was my fault and I went way too heavy with the contour stick. So I don't know what I prefer, this or the Beauty Blender. This is more precise and easier like to get places. So I do like that. I do think that this took a little bit more work than the Beauty Blender to blend it out, but again, that could have been my fault. I went a little crazy with the contour, but all in all, I do like this. So now we're going to try out and blend out the nose with this itty bitty guy, and I'm a little nervous for this. Okay, so that worked a lot better than I thought it was going to. All these brushes actually really surprised me. I definitely think my favorite though was still the foundation brush. I was definitely most blown away with this one. The concealer one is nice. I still do think I prefer a Beauty Blender to blend out my concealer, but again, I will still use this from time to time just to kind of mix it up and do something different. The contour one, or the one I use for contouring, I don't know. I'm still up in the air about this one. Again, it might have been my fault for applying too much contour, but I mean the finished, well, it's a little muddy right there. I mean the finished product looks okay. So again, I will still be playing around with this one a little bit more and see if I can get it down better and just apply less contour and stuff. I'll keep you guys posted when I use that again. And this little guy actually really blew me away. I really liked it for nose contouring. I never contour my nose, so I'm not really sure how often I'll use this one. I don't know really how else you would use this. It says for precisely applying concealer, which I could see that would be good to use maybe for like cream contouring and cream highlighting. That made it really nice. So maybe next time I'll try that, but I will keep you guys posted on how I feel when I continue to use these. But all in all, I was pretty impressed. I honestly didn't have very high hopes for these, especially after feeling how like flimsy they felt. I just thought that it was gonna be disaster, but I was pleasantly surprised. So if you guys have tried these, let me know your thoughts on them down below. I would love to hear them, hear other people's thoughts and things like that. But I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.